With this idea of case studies, I mean, most all of us now have smartphones that allow video recording. And it's very difficult for me sitting in Japan in a culture which is not about dialogue and openness and discussion. It's about who's got the biggest sword. All right? So I'm trying to explain to my kids who don't even know what the agora is. You know, that was a question on a history test in junior high school. So they have no idea what I'm talking about with this process. And the only visual that I have is a process that Aleko was facilitating. And my apologies, Aleko. My kids are pretty good at English, but there are limits to what they can understand. All right? So, I mean, you know, that's very dynamic. But I think all of us, when we step into that facilitator's role, are dynamic in our own ways. And even if it's only a minute or something of what's going on in the process, the explanation that you make as a facilitator of what's going to happen, or as you begin to collect the ideas or run through the influence tree, those kinds of images would be really, really good to have in a library. It also would allow us to answer Andy's question in his elevator. The suggestion I made to him was a portfolio. You know, if you're going to sell something to a civic leader, a mayor or a city manager, you know, to be able to say, here's a portfolio of what we've done with this technique. It would be very, very useful to have the video support for that.